Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1. Well, hello tubers. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. It's nice to have a car back so I don't have to go everywhere in the rain and all weather in my motorcycle. So that is a saving grace. Of course, the dog expects rides all the time now, but I left her at home. I already took her out once today. Anyway, let's get to the topic of today's video. You guys noticed that the RV Nomad channels have largely changed in the last few years, and it's a bit concerning. It's actually forcing me to watch a lot of the really tiny channels because they're kind of like the way YouTube used to be. There's too many creators now that are doing everything to monetize, and it's more like a commercial venture rather than their actual own adventure. If you get the difference between those kinds of. So what I'm saying is everybody's adding membership, and then they go to selling the t-shirts and the other merch, and then they go to the point where, you know, this video is brought to you by NordVPN. And of course, even things that I'm approached with on a weekly basis of pushing products, constantly getting emails. I've been doing a great job at ignoring them the last few years, so the volume of those offers are starting to decline for me, which is fine because I didn't go into YouTube to start being a product pusher. I'm not a product shill. If I wanted to do that, I would work in marketing or I would work on infomercials, but I really have no interest in pushing other people's crappy products. Now, sure, there's some products maybe worth pushing, but like I said, that's just not what I want to do, and that's the direction so many other channels are doing. They're just being offered some stuff, maybe some stuff to give away, stuff to keep, whatever the case may be, and they're just pushing products, pushing merch, pushing memberships, pushing the Patreon, and I don't know, it just takes away from doing what you want to do. Like today's video, I'm doing this because I feel like doing it. Nobody is paying me to do it. In fact, this video is sponsored by me. So it kind of forces me to use YouTube in a different fashion. Now, outside of the RV genre, I've noticed a lot of the videos are all the big networks just repackaging old programming just to monetize on YouTube. I guess that's what they're in the business of doing. But for the regular smaller channels just trying to pump out every cent they can from their audience, it really changes the direction that you're going on with your channel, because obviously products and services that you push dictate the flow of the content and how the content is even created. So I don't really get it. Not something that I really want to do. You know, it's bad enough that YouTube has millions of ads that they're running on these videos, and sometimes even on my videos they tend to run too many ads and I have to try to delete some of them. So it's not like the creators aren't getting paid. But the problem is, everybody's got a channel nowadays, and YouTube can even put ads on non-monetized videos or non-monetized channels, with a few exceptions, of course. So there's so much competition because every human being only has 24 hours in a day, and within those 24 hours, they only have so many, minutes that they can watch videos each day. So there's a lot of content chasing the same number of eyeballs every day. So obviously that's forcing some of the creators to try to monetize their channels in a different way. Now, if you manage to juggle it in a way where they handle it a little more carefully and they understand what they're doing and they're careful who they actually push, other channels will push anything all the time if they're paid for it. And I don't really understand the ethics of doing that unless it's just all about the money. And if it's just all about the money, well, I can watch network television, because network television is all about the money too. But somehow I feel it takes away from the experience of what YouTube has been historically. But I guess change is one of those constant things. YouTube's had to change, the creators have had to change. But I don't know. When a relationship seems more commercial to me, I'm a little less likely to treat it like it's a personal relationship. Just like, you know, the relationship you have with your dentist who you pay. He's not your friend, he's your dentist. And he's doing that as a profession. And a lot of YouTube content creators, you might think you have some sort of relationship with them because they occasionally respond to your comments, but in fact a lot of them are just in it for the money, and it's a gig. And increasingly so, there's more competition and less money, so people are getting more desperate to chase those ad dollars somehow. So tell me what you think about this, and put your comments down below.
Can go to figure out what we've done, what we need to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you.